Once you find a woman that is obsessed with you, that loves you unconditionally, like is crazy about you, you cannot lose her. Like you need to learn to love her and treat her the best way possible, no matter what. Because when I tell you I fumbled my wife, and ever since then, I cannot take another woman seriously. It is so hard. The things that they would have to do for me to actually take them seriously and believe that they actually love me and they are actually the one for me like it's so much because like the problem is I know what it looks like. Like I know what it looks like, what it feels like for someone to be genuinely obsessed with you, for someone to only see you, only view you in that light. And that shit is honestly one of the rarest things in the world. Like you cannot once you find that, and if you do find that, you cannot lose it no matter what. Like don't let yourself be me because I fumbled immensely. I mean, I was younger. I wasn't as mature as I am now or as knowledgeable as I am now. But dude, if I could go back and do anything, it would be to keep that woman in my life no matter what and try my best to be the best person I ever could for her because bro, the game out here nowadays is so cooked. Like it's so messed up because no one like and I feel like it only gets worse as you get older because it becomes so hard with everybody, gathering the experiences that they gather and, having to break that barrier of trust. Like, and for me, I base like if I start talking to a woman or, I start dealing with a woman, even like in the slightest bit, I base all of their actions off of my ex. Like even if I don't want to, like it's like kind of subconscious because I know what it feels like for someone to be in love with me, for someone to be obsessed with me. I know what it looks like, and it's like when they do something that my ex wouldn't do, it's like, oh, she wouldn't do that. So it's like, I don't think this is gonna work. Even though I may not say that, I may think it in the back of my head. So when they do, um, actually prove me right, then it's like, I was expecting this. So it just becomes so hard, and it's like women become so unappealing at times because it's like they're just not like once you actually experience that feeling, it's like it's so hard to find it again because at any like even like the slightest sign, you just it's like a red flag to you because it's like that the woman you dealt with would never do that or never act like that or never say that or whatever the case may be. And it just becomes so hard. It gets to the point where it's like you start questioning like are you ever going to find love again? Like how hard is it actually? Are you just cooked? Are you just supposed to, you know, settle or deal with some of these girls' bullshit? Even if because you think you like them, you think you love them or whatever, you think they might like you, they might love you, but in the back of your head that the person that did actually love you, they would never act like the person you're dealing with, and it just gets fucked up, you know, because you never know. For me, it's gotten to the point where I don't even worry about women anymore. Like like I don't even I don't even put myself in the position to even consider a serious relationship with women anymore because it's just the chances are so slim. Like they like at this point they would kind of have to be perfect, which is sad, but and it's kind of a self preservation method, to keep me sane at least. Because I know, because like at least it lowers the chances of you getting hurt in the future. You getting emotional, getting your heart broken, whatever, because you know what to avoid, and like the blueprint already. So If they don't follow that blueprint, it's like, and you're not gonna tell them how to act or how to behave because you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to, alter what a person does. You're supposed to love them for who they are. And if who they are isn't, you don't think that's the one for you, then it's like, and most of the time that's the case. And it's just cooked. Like everything's fucked. It's over.